What up, everybody? So I figured I'd do a quick little 30-minute live before I go to the gym today. But I wanted to address a video that I recently posted. Um, I posted a video about a woman. If you haven't checked it out, go look at it. About her losing her kids because she obviously was not qualified to have children, right? So I posted the video, and then I had some of us black women, we tired of the dumb shit. We sick of it. So we talked about it, we discussed it. What's up, Robin? But it amazes me how you always gonna find at least that one person, maybe even two, hell, probably more is coming, who would justify that type of behavior. What's up, Six? It's all types of deflection. It's all types of what about the man? I done seen, like, it's just excuses left and right. That shit is insane to me. What's up, Miss J? So one person was like, well, the daddy ain't shit either. Even though the father has temporary custody, he ain't shit either. I'm just bringing clarity. I don't have no dog in the fight. But the new girlfriend exposed him and blase, blase, blah. And I'm like, okay, this video was about the woman. And everything stems for her because she shouldn't have had no damn kids in the first place. If you can't take care of kids, it ain't no reason why you should be out here having kids. This baby mama culture is crazy out here. And to be honest, it's the baby mama culture has gotten worse since back then. Even with the older generations, I've seen a few baby mamas try to figure things out when it comes to their kids and make sure their kids are put first, and some even reconnected with their baby daddies and made families and stuff. This culture now, everybody want to be out motherfucker side. Okay, that's the goal, is to be outside, is to go get what you've been missing or whatever the case may be. And when we as black women say this shit has to stop, you didn't see me post a video referencing Miss Shahrazad Ali, Dana Dane, um, Six the Goddess, the Crimson Cure, and Kevin Samuels, and yet still there's another person who commented who says, "Well, it's not a black woman thing. This is within all races." I'm talking about our people. We should be different from those cultures anyway because we are a powerful and great people. That's an excuse to keep the bullshit going, in my opinion. This is why we cannot get ahead as black women, because we will always have those women who would take up for the slime of the community. The situation with royalty, I just, even with that, the fact that she changes and she switches up. What's up, Mooch? The fact that she changes and she switches up things for her benefit blows my mind. For your birthday, you can go to Texas, you can get a Airbnb, you can turn up. But then when it comes to the kids' birthdays, now it's a little something like. And let's be real, kids are not stupid. They pay attention to everything. So you think they're gonna tell you that they're gonna want an extravagant, big, huge party, and they see what you're going through, and I'm pretty sure they hear you complain about money all the time. You went from I'm in designer to, oh, it don't matter as long as it's, if it's $10, as long as I make it look good. And we've been saying that for the longest, but now everything is different. And you still have women justifying this behavior because they're like, it's all about the women. Yes, I heard about that, Mooch. I need clarity. Oh, yeah, rest in peace to her. That's unfortunate. Her kids, I don't know what DC, that's DC Young Fly baby mama, correct? What's up, Trisha? So I just don't understand. And this is why things keep getting worse for us. That's why Crimson Cure said we're known for going outside, twerking. We are not known for the positive things we used to be known for. We're no longer the phenomenal woman that I can't. His wife, okay. Yeah, that's an unfortunate thing. They said that she was trying to get a mommy makeover, but then they retracted the statement. So nobody knows what happened. They said that was a false claim or something like that. But rest in peace to her, regardless. Like, even if it was for a mommy makeover, she trying to do something for her because all them kids, and that's just an unfortunate thing. Nobody should lose their mama. What's up, Brian? So it amazes me how these women, they go hard to cape and try to deflect and try to put it on the man. They'll put it on every different race just so the people who are doing the ratchet shit can continue to do the ratchet shit. All just to continue it. This is a horrible thing. And the fact that Miss Shahrazad Ali's been speaking this for 30 years and it's gotten worse and nobody's paying attention. Not the people who should anyway. This is why they say we should bring shaming back. I just seen a video clip that's going viral that the Crimson Cure and a couple of other people were discussing, and I just so happened to see it. And I seen it before they came out with the video. It was the video about a guy who, yeah, they said that happened to Kanye West's mom. That's crazy. What's up, Keena? A guy went on a platform and said, it was a talk show, and he stated that he did not want to date single mothers, and he was dragged for filth. And they just, you guys can go on TikTok and see it. It's trending everywhere. I'm not going to be able to post it because, copyright, they didn't already hit a couple of people with it. So you can't see it, but they were so mad at this man for saying he does not want to be with a single mother because he's a high value man and he just doesn't want to take that path. He wants to break generational curses because apparently his mother was a single mom. And they start going in on him, talking about how dare you not want to be with a single mother and your mother's a single mother. And I'm just like, wait a minute. That's his preference. What's up, Pop? That's his preference. That's something that he doesn't want to deal with or associate with. I've seen 2 Black women that I both follow on TikTok fall out behind this shit. I mean, fell the fuck out, like just disassociated themselves. It was I'm not even gonna call the creators out, because I was like, damn, like I don't agree with everything they both say, but I do agree with a lot of things that they say. Like there's things here and there, but they really fell out behind this method. Now, granted, the other lady who was upset, she did start the insults first, and I think she was very triggered by the conversation. But just like a lot of women won't date short men, won't date fat men, they need a certain height of man that they need to date. They need a certain caliber of men. It's like, I don't get offended when people say they don't want to date people with kids, men or women. There's women out there. I have a friend, she's single, she doing her thing, but she's not going to date a man with kids, and she has every right to say that. People have their reasons on why they don't want to date people with kids. Now, there's still some people out there willing to date people with kids, obviously, but why get mad at a man who openly decided not to date somebody with kids? And then the girl who didn't have kids, she said she didn't want to date him because he didn't want to date women with kids, and she don't have no kids. So why is that why is her energy moving towards that anyway? And he clearly said I would rather not date short. That's what I'm saying. Like me, I'm personally, I like very chocolate men. Okay, that's my preference. I don't really, in my single days, guys who are a lighter complexion I'm not really attracted to. I be low key feeling like they're like my brother. You know what I'm saying? But no shade. You feel me? It's just not. It's not my type. It's just not my type of person. Now, have I dated lighter guys before? Yes, and it didn't last too long. So that's my preference. I don't really like dating lighter shades, and no shade to them. You know, somebody want them. Shit, everybody love Chris Brown. You feel me? But it's just in my eyes. When I see a lighter guy, I feel like he's a relative somehow. I don't know. It's weird. I get it. It's weird of me to say, but that's just how I am. I don't know. It's something about a chocolate man. Just do something to him. You feel me? And that should be okay to say. That should be okay to say. I was mad at my mom for being a single mom when she said to me and my siblings that our mom and dad, I don't know what the works, but I was raised good, but I had missing daddy before. And let's talk about that too. You know, we know situations happen. You feel me? Nobody's perfect. Things do happen. Situations do occur. Hell, sometimes it don't even be nobody's fault. Sometimes, unfortunately, maybe the child's father passed away. You can be in a whole nice married life, and your husband transitions, and boom, you're a widow. You know what I'm saying? So some things are always going to be beyond your control, or you are invested in a relationship, you did ignore the red flags, and here you are, a single mother. But a lot of these women who are single mothers, including the lady that I just posted a video, she got 7 kids, multiple baby daddies. Okay, now I even said myself, you know what I'm saying? The first one, I was cutting up. I didn't have the guidance, the proper guidance that I needed in order to make the choices that I made. And a lot of women who are younger than me now see all this all over the internet. You got information everywhere on why it's better just to protect your womb. It's just better to protect your womb. You don't want to have a baby with a dude that you know is not going to protect and provide and give you the love that you need. And now that the information is out there, what's up, Killer Squad? Now that the information is out there, as a collective, we should be okay. A lot of younger girls are now already throwing their asses back. They throwing their asses back. They twerking. They saying we outside. These women is getting younger and younger, and the clothes is coming off more and more. It just don't make no sense. I seen another video when a woman was twerking at her daughter's birthday party and her butt was out and her thong was showing. And I'm just like, this is just, ugh, child. What's up, Beats? So, like I was saying before, we as women, we got to stop supporting this bullshit behavior. We got to distance ourselves from the fuckery. Just like when Tariq, Nasheed, and all of them men say they got to distance themselves from them dusty men, and them dusty men don't represent them, that should be what it is for us. The problem is a lot of these women like to side with these dusty ass hyenas, and then they think it's a problem when you address the fuckery. What's up, Delaney? I'm just not gonna side with a woman because she has a vagina. I think that's the stupidest thing on the planet. And I seen a creator on TikTok saying a woman can't do no wrong, and that's crazy as hell to think. That's crazy as hell to me. Robin, I gotta get you a ranch. That's what I'm saying, Trisha. These women be making these choices, and these choices don't really have anything to do with the kids. It's mainly on how they feel and what they feel at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom, she and my sister was a daddy's girl, right? Before he passed. My mom, you know, she didn't he was a player. He was out there having it, and just they didn't get along. So they eventually split up. But there's not one time my mom did not make it the best of her ability to make sure that they had a relationship, and she did just that. My sister and her dad, I'm sorry, my sister and her dad was very, very close. You get what I'm saying? That's just the type of woman my mother was. And then when I met my birth parents, my mom wasn't like, okay, well, I'm the mama, I raised you. Woo, woo, woo. She was like, no, you need to be whole. And it's women who are very, very far in between like that. And I was able to understand the perspective of an independent woman, but my mom was an independent woman, but she wasn't a hyena. She was very classy. She didn't dibble and dabble in that ratchet stuff. Okay, her thing of alcohol will be a glass of wine, and that'll be occasionally. She went on that. And then when I met my parents, I seen the dynamic of husband and wife and how my mother catered to my father. So it's just those type of things are important for kids to see. What, you was shaking her? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's these kids pick up on these behaviors, and it blows my mind that she puts herself in front of her kids so much that when it's time for her birthday, we going to Dallas. I'm bringing some friends. We getting an Airbnb. We going to a strip club. We getting all this money to throw at these strippers. We doing all of that stuff, right? But when it's time for our kids' parties, oh, they don't want all that extravagant stuff anymore. They don't want, like, wow, come on, people. Like, I can't with the bullshit. I can't with the bullshit. Now they don't want extravagant parties. All of a sudden, a switch just flipped, and they were like, I'm tired. And then she goes, they want to be like regular kids. You don't know what regular kids do on a day-to-day basis as far as their birthday. Some of these regular kids who are non-YouTubers and regular little regular middle class parents turn up for their kids' birthdays. They take them places. They have birthdays. I just found me a lady for my kids' birthdays. Depending if they want to have a house party and want to go somewhere, I have somebody lined up to do the little snacks and put their pictures and stuff on them. I'm extra like that. I love stuff like that. I think that stuff is so cute. There are women who go over the top like that for their kids' birthdays, and men too. So what is she talking about? I feel like she's already trying to prepare us for Jalea's birthday just being whatever. Because you hear Jalea in the background. Yeah, I just want my friends around. They're going to cater to your needs. They are catering to whatever mommy wants. So if they know mommy don't have it like that, they're just gonna minimize their birthday the best of their abilities so they can afford it. She was breathing out hard when she was niggas explaining. You guys, we're just trotting along life. And then I seen people start coming for the situation of Kamari, and CJ went and defended her. But what nobody is saying, whatever picture was on there, a parent stepped in and said something because that picture was gone. But unfortunately, on the internet, when you post anything on the internet, somebody gonna record it. Somebody looking for the opportunity to screenshot that so you could be their next vlog. Okay, so you could be their next video. And instead of them saying, okay, Nike and CJ, somebody must have dealt with it. That picture is gone. Well, somebody needs to get a hold of her. They got a whole case study against that girl now. They got to really get a hold of her. That's not it. And da. But, twerking on somebody else's hoo-ha is fine. I just don't understand the madness. And in my opinion, for that picture to be up on Kamari's page and it's taken down, it sounds like a parent did their fucking job. But we don't want to talk about that. Me and my sister is still living. Dad is still living, but I don't know how to have a relationship with my dad. That's why I don't care. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Women are the we are the ones who are supposed to bridge that gap between the relationships as best as we can. And sometimes parents, they just drop the ball. That's what I've been saying from the beginning, Pop. I said, just admit that you do not have the money like you used to have it. We understand. We've been there. We've experienced similar situations. And what happens? Oh, you a hater. She got more money than you. She doing da 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 da. And we just saying, just be honest. It's not. We can tell you dress different. You wear stuff different. If it was truly not that, everything would have continued moving the way that it was moving before, and it's clearly not. She wasn't even holding a BB gun. It was her friend, but they made it seem like she was doing it, and that's crazy. That's crazy. I just And it's crazy how they demonize her. And I'm feeling like, why do they go so hard on Kamari? Is there a deeper issue that we're not catching? Is there something deeper that we're not grasping? We gonna find out. Okay. Yes, it's this thoughtism out here. It's just this we outside culture. I mean, even the short that I posted of a woman admitting, talking about she rather have the baby without the daddy. You can give your child everything but they father, and that's crazy. Now, if you have a baby with a Dusty or somebody, and they decide that they don't want to be a part of their kid's life, you really don't have any control over it at that point. Do the best you can with what you got. But to intentionally put yourself as a single mother is crazy. She do gotta go back to work. And then the video, I didn't even watch. I seen it through my peers. Okay. I seen it through my creator peers. That she was, and I've been on and off because I've been really focusing on school and stuff. And then I had to really pay more attention to my clients. So I haven't really been on YouTube like I should. Like even now, in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna get ready and I'm headed to the gym. Okay. I gotta be under 200 pounds before my birthday hit. I got till July 20th. Let's do it. Anyway, I only got 10 pounds to lose to make that goal. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to make that goal. But anyway, the point is the fact that I was watching the video and she's taking her in the mall for jobs and asking questions. She was not dressed for the part to get the application. People look at you as soon as you walk through the door. She could have been dressed to impress, dressed for success, and somebody could have thought, okay, she coming in here serious about it. She dressed nice. I can give her a job on the spot. Nobody thought about that. Nobody. And don't give me that whole spew of royalty never worked. Royalty was a janitor or some shit. She's had a job before. She knows the ends. You just don't forget how to go look for a job just because you have a business. If I needed to go look for a job today, I would know the proper procedures to go look for a damn job. You can Google it. Hell, if it's that serious. She wasn't dressed for success. She just was dressed any old kind of way. I think it's more than a dislike of CJ, if you ask me. They want attention from their mans and strange ones in these social sites and they street. Yeah, I don't get it. I think it's deeper than that, and I'm gonna call their ass out when I catch it, for sure. Yeah, you wasn't serious about getting no job looking dressed like that. And then majority of job applications, they don't do paper applications like they used to. This is 2023. The majority of the jobs you do online. Well, that was the choice of her. She didn't want that anymore. She wanted the money to stop. She wanted to show people that she can do it. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Yeah, because to talk about, you don't always have to wear designer and stuff like that. If that was the case, why be so quick to go on a video and take pictures in designer for your birthday? You made sure you have some kind of designer on, even with Leon's birthday and the twins' birthday. You made sure that they had designer for their birthday. If you was really on that from the beginning, they would have had some regular schmegular clothes. The audacity. I think reality is setting in, and she's nothing to get as much as she thought in child support. I don't even think if they keep it 50-50 custody, I highly doubt she will be getting child support at all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can take these trips to go visit Rico, because at one point she was back and forth from Colorado. Those tickets is what, $200-$300. Hell, you need just a good $500 to really have a party jump off if you really on a budget. You know what I'm saying? I just I don't get it. I'm not understanding the moves that she's making. And when I'm calling it out, oh, I don't like black women. And it's sad that I'm saying this, because I was on a few of my fellow lionesses lives today, and they say the same thing. Women be coming for them too. Oh, you talk about black women. Oh, you da this sisterhood, but nobody's really stating that in reality women don't like black women anyway. They don't like each other for real. When you in the street, how many black women make sure they speak to you and say, hey sister, how you doing today? It's far few in between. Far few in between. I don't like how she stressed that she's a single mom trying to make it when she chose. And she not only did she choose to be a single mom, she chose to do it by herself. Had she not take the unnecessary measures that she has taken, and she allowed the kids to continue to go to CJ's house, and she didn't cause a division between CJ and the older children, had she just sent those kids over there and continued to co-parent, she would still have money in her bank. He would give them money. He would still provide for them financially with no questions asked. But she decided to take her ass on this platform, make a fool of herself, fight people in the street, try to demonize whoever she needed to demonize for her to make herself look good when she looked terribly bad. She had other hyenas support her. And I kept telling them, public opinion does not matter in court. It's what you can prove. So you bashing this man, and you talking trash about this man, and you saying all this type of stuff about this man, demonizing him. And now he just, okay, I'm not putting money in their bank accounts no more. I'm not going to continue the disrespect. You're not going to go sit and disrespect a man and expect him to financially provide for you. That is insane. You should not think that way. And if there's any woman out there that's listening that think that shit is okay, it's not. And you're going to be in for a rude awakening. You keep letting these women around you tell you what you need to do as far as your relationship, and you're destroying your relationship, and you have nothing left, they're going to be long gone. Now royalty is sitting there struggling, continuously putting her kids last, not being able to provide them the things that they want or need as much, because they're wearing each other clothes and shit at this point, shoes and stuff like that. Speaking of shoes, I got my shoes today. So that vlog is coming real soon. But I digress. She, instead of her just saying, you know what, we're not going to work out. It is what it is. You got you a new boo. I'm going to just be cool. You can continue putting money in their accounts. They'll be at your house whenever you want them, and allow him to make his own schedule. She would be straight right now. Why is this important? Women go, they die on a hill alone for their pride. And they don't ever once think about how and who it can affect. And I saw the sadness in CJ's video when he was talking about Leon. He really have a soft spot for Leon. He feel like that's his boy. He done raised that boy since he was little. And instead of people acknowledging that, oh, CJ don't want to see, they don't want to see CJ and because that's what's important because of a relationship. I don't get that part. That's what I'm saying. Like that whole situation was stupid. It was stupid. I think in the near future, Charlene will want to make amends with CJ because she not built for the struggle. She better figure out something. She's about to learn the importance of marriage once this child case custody. Yeah, because you don't get no alimony, baby. You don't get nothing. And if it's 50-50, you really ain't gonna get nothing. CJ said he doesn't have a problem paying if he has to pay child support, but the haters are gonna rub it in his face and be messy with it. And then they gonna move on, and she's gonna be stuck in a position where she's at. Now why does CJ want Leon to visit him? Doesn't he understand the doors? Well, CJ really care about them kids. Like, he been around them since they was babies. So even though that's not a good idea because they're tainted from their mother's ideologies, you can't fault the man for really feeling for that child. And the only reason why Leon was brought up is because the twins brought him up. So he responded, and he records all content pretty much raw for the most part. So he responded and he said, Leon is more than welcome. And if Leon chooses not to do it, the offer was out there. You get what I'm saying? The offer was out there. And I know that will cause more drama. I know that will cause more pain because royalty is not built to just say, you know what, kids, we got to get this together. Y'all need to continue whatever you want. Like, you don't think if she sent Leon over there for Leon's birthday, CJ's not going to do something for him or make sure he has something? Or, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's a hot mess. Right. Didn't she do a nursery rhyme about Bugatti and such? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was about that lifestyle when she was in that lifestyle. And the grandmother talking about corn people, that wasn't funny. I ain't even listen to her. Sad at chain. That's what I'm saying. It's because he loves those kids. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't love a child like that for 9 years and just kind of cut it off. That's still affecting him. I mean, he gonna move on, but it is affecting him. Her merch must not be selling, including her pastor's account. After all, Leon's friends seen her picture. She didn't have any subscribers. She making sure that 21st check gonna be enough for her to wear cheaper designer with Rico. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they do. They make excuses for her, but at the end of the day, she still got to live the life that she living. They could have easily separate lives and content. That's what I'm saying. She was gun ho and trying to attack that man when she could have just worked with him. Helping her pet show his income and think it's fun. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They was dissecting him and stuff like that, and he still came out winning. Yep. She didn't care. She cared about the pain that she was going through, that she put herself in. Dad was the one asking for Leon. That's what I'm saying. The twins mentioned Leon first. And then she was like, wait a minute. Nah, this daddy house. Fuck that. What made you laugh, T? I don't think he said Kamari. I think he said a lion. I mean, calling a person a lion is not really, in my opinion, an insult, because I always refer us to lionesses. But I didn't look too deep into that, because when I listened to it, I heard, look, a lion. And you know what I'm saying? It was, I don't know. I just don't feel like I did not hear that. EMAC was too much for her because her energy was nasty. Yeah. Shoot, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think the offer is out there, but I don't think neither parties are mature enough to handle that, because CJ is gonna be worried about his location being exposed. So I don't know. Yeah. Right. And they always saying that CJ wants them kids for views. That's not true. He loves them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Same people giving her, what's up, Dad? The same people giving her the wrong advice can't pay her bills. Exactly. They not paying her bills. They not supporting her. They not buying her merch. They let Bossetta fall to shit. Okay. They single-handedly assisted her in embarrassing herself with the Bossetta. Charlene and her 3 kids don't like Mari, so yeah. Remember when CJ used to send her 2K that was helping her big time? Oh yeah, she was turning up then. That 2K that he was giving her helped with her birthday party. Oh, okay. Yep, she sure did. I seen that. Ain't nobody scared of Rico. I feel like because Leon is older and the little boy, they like a lot of the same stuff. How does a 3-year old say no? That's daddy's house. Girl, Daya don't play about her daddy. She don't play about her daddy. But y'all, my time is up. Thank y'all for coming through for the little time that you came through. We will address this situation later. But these women are going to continue taking these L's, and we are going to continue taking these L's until we separate ourselves from these hyenas and their bad behavior. We got to call it all out. We can't keep making excuses for these women. These are grown ass women. These are not little children. These are not babies. They're not. All of them. The fact that people make excuses for women who just show the most trifling, trashiest behavior is the reason why we're in the state we're in. And then we'll have these men and we'll raise these boys and they'll be very emotional. And then they'll start beating on women, killing on women. And then we're going to say it's the men problem when we the ones birthed them. They come from us. And if we take away their resources of what they need, like a male figure, like a good male figure, then we fucking up. What up, Jazz? Jazz, I hope you go live, sis, because I'm about to head to the gym. I got to get under the 200s before my birthday. So I don't have long. But I got to get ready. I got to go get dressed. I got 2 hours at the gym today. So I'm about to kill it. All right, y'all, I'm out. Squad.